Hello everyone and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. So as you may be able to tell, my voice is a little bit rough because I'm not well. However, I didn't want to completely skip doing anything. Primarily because there's a current event on. I don't want to miss out on doing it. That's how you get really nice rewards and stuff. So, what I'm planning to do is I will, I should do that, shouldn't I? Let's do roulette first. What I'm planning to do, we'll do roulette first, but what I'm planning to do is I'm going to, level up my 2500. What dungeons have I got unlocked? Oh, this will be fine. What I'm planning to do is I'm going to do at least start my Paladin quests. Maybe I'll do a few Conjurer ones because I do need to catch up on them. And the event itself, and then we'll just see how we go from there. I think initially we are going to just do a very quick roulette, primarily because I really want those seals to get my Grand Company rank up as fast as possible because my seal cap is very low, and until we've got a few levels in, we can't hand in any of this stuff to get the seals from them, which will be huge. So let's do a quick little roulette, and also I could do the guild. So let's do a leveling roulette to begin with. Wow, it's not an instant pop as a healer. What is this? Then again, I've only got 3 dungeons unlocked. Okay, so for a Paladin though, right, while we wait for that to pop, for a Paladin we want to go to the main terrace thingy. What's it called? See the tree? It's Little Ladies Day event thing. So yeah, I guess while we wait, the current event on is Little Ladies Day. So remember how I mentioned how all the events in the game, they're based on real events for the most part, or real things that have happened. But they are also, maybe it doesn't start there, but they're also sort of based on like, they're based on real events, but they're also got their own in-game reason for why they exist, like as a real thing in the game world. It's not just, oh, it's Halloween, so there's a Halloween event on because we happen to have Halloween here. There's an excuse for it. So Little Ladies Day is based on like a whole, in-game, it's based on like a whole legend of a princess who swapped clothes with a commoner and went out because she was fed up being kept in the castle by her overprotective father. It was the Sultan, actually, of Uldar. Tore the city apart, and you know, ripped the house apart of the miller whose daughter helped her, and all this kind of thing, threatened the family. And then they eventually found the princess, and you know, the Sultan himself was racked with guilt. You know, rebuilt the miller's house and apologized and all this, and offered to personally serve as the assistant of the miller girl herself for the day. And that sort of led to this day in which, you know, all young girls are treated as, or all women really are treated as princesses by the day, kind of thing. It's based on the real world. a real world festival, Japanese cultural festival, Hinamatsuri, which is a sort of celebration of the happiness and health of young girls. And this is actually quite reminiscent of, so there's a whole tiered doll display thing that they put together over the course of the festival. A bit like these tiers, actually. In Final Fantasy 14, it translates to it translates to stuff like this. So there's over the few years there's been a whole idol performance thing that has arisen, a whole idol group thing that has arisen. So originally it's the 3 girls on stage, and then the guy came in as part of the event. Was it last year or the year before? It's fun. It's a bit silly. You get some nice rewards for it. But this thing here itself is new with the performance with an actual event based on it. I didn't know that was a thing, but okay. We'll be doing that in a bit. Oh, here we go. But yeah, so that's basically what Little Ladies Day is. It's not just an arbitrary thing they made up for the game. Again, it's based on a real world Japanese cultural festival thing. Oh, nice quick one as well. Cool. So this is unusual because there are very few trials which can actually pop up in leveling roulette. It's usually for dungeons, but specifically because of these are 4-man duties, they come up in leveling roulette. Most boss battles are, in fact, 8-man fights, which means that you get a full party and they're in different roulettes. But interestingly, the couple of, I think there's maybe 1 or 2 more. I think it's maybe the Realm Reborn ones come up in leveling roulette because it's based on number of players, not based on the exact thing. So even though this is technically a trial, it comes up in the leveling roulette, which is usually dungeons. Kill the nail. You remember we did this last time, actually. Oh, that's not good. He pointed the excuse me. I'm really not well. Okay, pointed the tank buster at us. See, if this was a high level duty, we'd be dead right now, because a tank buster in high level duties can just kill you. So we've got an Arcanist and a Ninja and a Dark Knight. Oh, hello. Hey, and a limit break to finish. And I leveled up, apparently. What did I level up to? 27. Your leveling goes so stupidly quick in this early game because there's a gap. So I get a bonus for the gap being between my highest level and my current one. I get bonuses off a bunch of things here. There we go. I want to go to the Ethernet shot because I want to go and see if I can go and claim a level. Because so the initial ranks are exclusively based around what's the word? They're exclusively based around number of seals you've gained. So might actually have enough now to get the first couple of ranks. I can't remember what rank it is you need to be able to actually unlock turn-ins. It's a bit annoying. I thought it was okay. 2,000 seals. Yeah, I've got 2,000. I've got 2,800 now. Hey, rank up. Right, what do I need to be able to? Sergeant 2nd class. Now, what's the? Right, what's my next level? I need to get another 3,000 seals to get the next level. Okay, fine. Is it here I can get the information on the... No, this is... Oh, I didn't mean to click that again. Alright, let's have a... Is it listed on the actual thing? No, hang on. Let's have a look. I can't remember, actually. Anyway, I need to go up at least a couple more ranks. So for now, we'll keep hold of this gear, I suppose. Which isn't great, but it's filling up my inventory with crap I'm not going to use. Alright. Let's go and get that Paladin quest done then. Oh, it's in the Gladiator skill. I wonder why there wasn't a blue mark. So I know where the guy is. It's just I didn't know it was... Yeah, alright. Let's go and... maybe I should have done that on Gladiator to get some levels, but I can't really... Oh, I suppose I could. Because I'm not going to go into anything higher because I haven't got those unlocked, I guess. Where are we? Am I lost already? Hang on. This way. I'm being dumb. Yeah, it is this way. Turn around from under there. My brain is just... Ugh. Why am I... I'm doing a whole lap. Okay, fine. I'm sorry, it's just terrible, isn't it? Oh, my brain's a bit muzzy. I should probably take some painkillers as well. Anyway, let's become a paladin. So this is the soul. This is the gem. This is your job stone. Your soul crystal, the gold. You get one for each job. So when you go from a class, which is what I'm currently at, to a job. So classes are gladiator, marauder, pugilist, lancer, rogue, conjurer, arcanist, thaumaturge, and archer. And they become respectively paladin, warrior, monk, dragoon, ninja, white mage. Scholar's not listed as an arcanist, but it comes from arcanist, so that's just scholar. Arcanist also becomes summoner. And then thaumaturge becomes black mage, and archer becomes bard. You can technically take your job stone off and go back to being whatever it was before, but there's literally zero reason whatsoever to do so, because it's strictly advanced progression. Juicy bit of gossip. The Sultan sworn elite are sharing their skills. Exclusive monopoly on the instruction of paladin skills. If you weren't one of the officer track elites, you had no chance. But anyone who joined had to swear an oath of fealty to Uldar, which meant no more adventuring. So now anyone with commitment can learn the skills. No matter 55 commandments of swearing. This is golden or platinum opportunities. But once in a lucky adventurer's life, find gemlands. So off we go. I'll be honest, the Paladin questline is probably the weakest job questline of the entire game. It's really not very good. And part of it, I think, is the way that the phrase says Paladin. I think in Japanese, it's literally just knight. And it's more of like, you're more like a hedge knight kind of thing. Less a Paladin and more of like a hedge knight. Which is with like magical abilities, you know, it's a bit weird, you know. But like you are a knight who, you know, you are a knight, but you are a masterless knight. You do not serve a lord or a house. And in Final Fantasy also means you got magic. And that's basically what you are as a paladin in this. So it's a bit, I don't know. Maybe they should have called it something else and or changed the job quest line. But I get they didn't want to make it feel too prescriptive, you know. Like, if they made it explicitly like, oh, this is an Uldar thing, so you got to be kind of like into Uldar for the... But like, you don't even have to be like... Excuse me, I'm just coughing. I didn't want to cough down the mic. If they just made, like, there's no reason to do that. Like, thaumaturgy is inherently tied to, and so is black mages are inherently tied to Uldar because of the religious stuff around it. White mages are inherently tied to Gridania because of, like, the whole thing about Well, I mean, you'll see eventually, but like the whole idea of like the 12's flood in nature and like, you know, working with spirits and all that. So I don't see why they couldn't made it a bit more explicit as like you are like a sworn paladin kind of thing. But also equally, I mean, they could have called it something else. The issue being, of course, that Paladin is a classic kind of, you know, fantasy, Final Fantasy even, you know, class, and they wanted to use it. Anyway, let's carry on. I'm yapping enough and I don't have the voice for it. So this is Genland, so we'll have to get used to this guy. I really find the Paladin questline quite boring, but, you know, there's a good reason for doing this first. Number one, it's going to be the main job, and also, you know, it's kind of uphill from here. It's not bad, it's just, there's way others that are way better. So this is a guy, part of the Sultan Swarm, which is like the elite guard of the Sultan, or Sultana rather, in this case. Come to inquire about training as a paladin, yeah, because you've been getting people rock up all day, probably. I really need to change this weapon. A fine name. I salute your noble resolve, but you aspire to paladinhood, you should understand what that means. Paladin swears allegiance to the Sultanate and sword and shield of the Sultan, defends around people, sells swords and gladiators. I mean, they do make it a bit more explicit, don't they? But you don't have to, like, swear any great vows and memorize it, like they said before. It's just, I don't know why they phrased it. I don't know why they framed it the way they did. Paladin serving the greater good. Secret nurtured, held, and perfected within the Sultan's Sworn for 600 years. All those sworn to serve protect the Sultanate. We are the elite of the elite. But the glory of that is much is better than past with the brotherhood growing smaller each year. The Sultan tends to sell swords to defend their palace. All this because of one traitor. Lots of dishonor named by one who shall not be named. Ooh. It's a bit melodramatic, isn't it? You shall instruct you in the paladin military arts, but not be inducted in Sultan Sworn, but serve as a free paladin. It's basically a free knight. You're basically a hedge knight. Sword and heart have metal worthy of the honor. In the ruins you'll find an iron brazier. Light it and the undead will be nearby. Slay them and give their hearts to the flame. Show me the metal in your heart and steel in your... Well, it's not steel, is it? It's a wooden sword with embedded obsidian. Right, let's go. Where are we going? We are going... Oh, just afford it to... Yeah, it's only 100 gil. This is where I've got enough gil to just sort of occasionally teleport. Which is nice, you know, I mean... It's really nice. Oh yeah, I forgot. Excuse me, I just coughed down the mic. We've got a chocobo now, so we can actually get there a little bit quicker. Did we unlock the ability to... Yeah, we did unlock the ability to fight with chocobo, didn't we? I was going to say that was quite important. What's that? Braving New Depths. Oh, that's for the... Oh no, that's to unlock clan. I was going to say that... Is it here? Am I... Sorry, I'm getting distracted looking away from the flipping camera. Ooh. That's a whole mark, that guy. Good job he's not an aggressive one. Let me just check something. Temple of Clan. What's the level on that? Level 35 dungeon, so actually we can go and unlock that while we're here, I guess. Let's do this first. But we may as well unlock it while we're here, because once we've done a couple of Paladin quests, we'll be able to do the actual dungeon. Right. This should be fairly trivial. There we go. Stab them good. Oh, there's another one. Got it. Oh, I've got to feed these in to the fire, and we've got a cutscene. I genuinely can't remember the quest, to be fair. It's been a while. Who's this guy? You must be a practitioner seeking the secret art of the Paladins. Make no mistake, simply learning the sword play does not make you a paladin, and the armor you wear or the status you claim. Just another aging free paladin. We do well to hear my counsel. Strike off the shackles that bind your spirit and uplift the eyes that blinds and find the true path. Here, you'll be returned to the captain. Give them this crystal. The way you use this sword reminds me of a man I used to know. Eyes may be old, but can see truth well enough. Be a paladin, strong and true. I'm a beacon of the light. Wonder who that guy is. Okay, we're not gonna go straight back. We're gonna nip across to the Sunken Temple and get that done. Just because it's convenient while we're here, like, I want to unlock all of these dungeons eventually. Oh, excuse me. Oh wait, these are hunt things. Let's get this done. Oh, okay. Might as well hit both of these then. Come on, yeah, that's it, that's it. There we go. Get you together. There we go, I got some seals for that as well. So I probably shouldn't have been... Oh no, that's part of my... Oh cool, that's part of my Mortal Flames hunt entry. So if I can do the hunt logs, you actually need to do these hunt logs for progression, I think. I'll need to sit down and double check what you need for each rank. I know the last few ranks are based on your squadron, which I'll show you, but I'll probably do, but I'm not gonna do on stream because it's actually quite tedious. It is actually very tedious to do. Like, it's a long-term thing of basic admin, effectively. And then you've got to grind out some very boring kind of duties to do it. It's just like, it's doing normal dungeons, but with NPCs, but also sort of NPCs less effective than the duty support ones. So, BB Moo. So, welcome to Sunken Temple of Quan, or at least what remains of it. Used by Beldians to worship Azima. And much of it remains from... So, they have a research team into the depths, but the investigation is slow. Traps and snares to deter robbers and been recruiting adventurers to disarm them. Many who have entered have yet to return. If you wish to help, then you're welcome, basically. So that's unlocked Quan, which means it's now become important for me to actually keep up on my levels and my job, because if I roll that dungeon on a roulette, we're in trouble if I don't have a job. Especially if I'm a tank. I mean, healer's really dangerous as well, but like, if I'm in my tank and I'm not current on gear and I'm not current on jobstone with that, I am in so much trouble. I can actually probably get away with it on healer, because number one, I'm a very good healer, and number two, healing spell effects are very, very impactful. Cool. Right, let's get this done. I think I can do one more gladiator, one more. Oh, why am I going here? Instinct now. I can go one more paladin quest and then I'll hit the cap, I think. Because this should be the first one, then it'll be a level 30. There should be one every 5 levels, so I should have a level 31, which is this. And then a level 35 one. Mage Inlands. Done it. Hand it over. So I need a proof that you've defeated the undead. I am a paladin now, custodians of tradition, ancient and noble. Every paladin has no master, travels all lands, and takes up the cause of the unarmed defenseless. See, this is kind of framed paladin-y, but I still feel like there should be like some sort of, I don't know. A nobility among adventurers, God. Right to bear the soul of the paladin upon its surface to carve the deeds of paladins whereas past, grants respect of all knights of honor. I already possess a crystal, and you were given to it by an unknown free paladin. Who told you to hand it to me? Ah, now this one. He has made a mockery of the trial that's the soul of the paladin, the disgraced one, stolen from the Sultan Sworn. The very trait he's been seeking. Sullied our name and trampled it underfoot. How dare he give counsel? Soul is polluted, I must dispose of it. When you come to wield your sword, the only soul you wear is one bestowed by a captain. Traitor is no Sultan Sworn. An insult finds our rules nothing but a nuisance, but through reigns long and short preserves our rituals, to be duty bound to uphold them. My fate to be named in this. He's very dramatic, isn't he? I don't blame him for swearing fealty to Nanima though. She's a sweetheart. Met the traitor face to face. You will help me bring him to justice. What's he supposed to have done though? They don't tell you this. It's really funny. I think they do later, but well, they also certainly do later. There we go. Armory unlocked. I've already got that. Paladin unlocked. There we go. We get a dramatic little cutscene. Hooray! New ability. Next quest will be... Well, I'm already level 35. This is the thing, you can out-level it. Right, so now, this is just telling you how to do jobs, but I'll show you how to do jobs. So we go here. And we go down to... Oh, wait, no, it's gone into my inventory, hasn't it? I bet it's gone to my inventory. Yep. Oh, wow. Because it's equipment. There we go. It's in the armory chest now. And now what we do is we do this and pop it on. Oh, that's useful. No, I don't want to transfer hotbar settings. Because I've already got a full hotbar. That's actually new, and that's really good, because historically it was like... Here you go, here's a new hotbar, they're all landed on the bottom. I don't even need a gladiator thing anymore. Where is it? Gear set anymore? Actually, the paladin one. Now, this looks really complicated, and the reason for this is I have already placed every single paladin ability. Because I've imported this from another character, which I have a level 100 paladin, I have literally every ability on here. Already pre-positioned, but this is fine because it's means we won't have to make any changes later, and it's already set up comfortable for me. So we've just unlocked this Spirits Within, which gives you an extra little off global thing. So you have global attacks, which you do like a 1, 2, 3 on, and they have a cooldown thing, and then off globals, which are abilities, and then you hit that and it just instantly casts, but has its own personal cooldown. Right, more things. So we get Sheltron and Oathmat. This is actually really important. Sheltron is a really good short burst mitigation. And we need the Oath Gauge. So more Paladin arts. And the right to call yourself a Paladin. How do they recognize you? Just in your heart, an exemplar of true virtue. All folk would look upon them with reverence and gratitude, as no one more respected than the captain. In the middle of a riot, drunken hunters firing arrows, there was no way out. And the captain saved us. Blood in his armor, sword, and bright in the sun. I wanted to be a paladin. And then he found himself captain, and then the honour of the Sultan Swan Elite was a mere vestige. The loss of Oathkeeper, that was the mortal blow. The sword Oathkeeper. There we go. Stolen by the traitor. How can we be trusted? We cannot even hold on to the symbol of our fealty. We need to find the traitor and recover the sword. But we're too weak. You must learn more of our secrets if you are to succeed. Tovel, grow by ringtails, pitting yourself against a host of beasts. Own the skills. So, there we go. Another brazier, gotta light it, then fight a bunch of things and come back. It's not the most compelling story, is it? Oh, I actually haven't been there. Cool. Yes, I should have really gone more places, shouldn't I? Do I just teleport? I think I do. I should really, while I'm here, I should hit up the flipping crystal, shouldn't I? Let's go to Airport. We'll go Swift Perch. We'll actually do a loop. We'll go. It'll take a little bit of time, but should we? Maybe I should do that off stream. No, you know what? I'm here. We'll do it. Let's at least. Where are we going? We're going out and then round, aren't we? Let's go down here, and then we can go to the middle of Notia. And then it'll at least mean we can get around a bit. Maybe I'll just go direct. You know what? Let's just go direct. We can worry about it later. I might do it off stream. It's not very interesting watching me run around and hit up aetherytes, so I'll do it off stream. It won't even take very long, but I'm wasting time, and the throat probably can't hack it. I'll try and do it before the next stream. Yeah, I'm not intending to make you follow every step of the more tedious aspects of the game. Mainly the story. Hey, new area. Okay. Let's go to... Welcome to Outer Notia. I mean, actually, we can go and hit up Bronze Lake, I suppose, while we're here. I'll have to take the ship across. Hello. Giant enemy crab. Right. Yeah, June. The hottest of box launches. The funny little side quests all over the place. Right, let's go across. Right. There we go. Now, off we go. The last time I went to the west shore of Camp Bronze Lake, I'll be honest. Oh, full of no shore, I should say, but... Oh, hello. These are like relaxing hot springs for people. See? Nice. Supposed to be like a recovery retreat. Okay. If the armor has got anything, probably almost certainly not, but Uh, he has actually got stuff. It's also really kind of expensive. What have I got? 35. Most of my legs and stuff are just... See, it's annoying because tempting as it is to get some of this stuff, it's also going to very quickly get outstripped. Probably not worth it, like genuinely. I'd be much better off just power leveling up another 7 levels and blasting through the Paladin quests, which will take care of the majority of these pieces. Because you start getting special gear, basically. Run away, run away. Unfortunately, I'm only level 38, so running through these areas, as they're in their 30s, the enemies are level in their like 34, all these I think. I think they're all 34 around here, maybe 35. They're just gonna come after you, the aggro, if they've got an aggressive stance. This is even more dangerous because these are level 40. Alright. Hello, I'm not going near you, sir. We are going across the bridge. Oh god, this is spicy. Run away, run away. Should have gone the other way. Never mind. I've forgotten how to get around on the ground because I normally just fly these days. I remember the last time I had to walk on the ground in this area. Right. To be fair, it's only a 7 level difference and the gear difference is kind of not that substantial. Alright, let's do this. When I get as far as maybe like level 30 dungeons, I might actually have a bit of a look and see if I can't farm up a gear set from a dungeon. You end up with a weird mismatch set a lot. One thing I like to do when I'm playing a caster is I like to get the Hawk Mana casting set, healing set, because it's really cute. And it's also quite a good stopgap. We're going this way. It's quite a good stopgap, so you can like, you can use your brand new gear until that level, and then you can farm that. And if you farm that up, you can just switch to that. You usually level up so fast that it becomes a bit, you know, arbitrary, I guess. Right. Do this. Okay. I don't know if you noticed as well, that ability, I love trying to put spirits within, like the old movie. The one that nearly killed Square Sony Pictures with it. Right. Do we have to kill 2 batches? I don't know. Just 1, 2, 3 in. It's a little bit harder than before. Yeah, there we go, another one. Shield bash isn't particularly useful at high level, that's why it's all the way over there. Many people just take it off the bars entirely. Is that it? Oh no, more. Okay. It's still fairly straightforward having the hit that one now. So I can't AoE. Because I've got a chocobo with healing, it's a bit, yeah, this is just going to resolve itself. Please let that be enough. Okay. We can go back. It's an expensive teleport. A really expensive teleport. At least for this level. Some of the teleports later are like a couple of thousand gil. But by that point, it's absolutely trivial for that amount of gil. I still might transfer some of my gil across, actually. So I don't have to worry about it. Taking the skills I taught you and making your own, I don't have word of what the trump is hiding, but I will inform you what I do. Till then, continue your training. Right, okay. Now I've got Sheltron, which gives me a nice little defensive buff. The question is, how about the any gear? Oh, there we go. Level. I am very much tempted to just like... What's scary, a little bit scary there is it doesn't have an eye level requirement. Which means that there's technically no gear restriction. Which sounds like a good thing until you realize that actually it might result in just like straight up dying. I might do the Hawk Mana thing. I might go up to Hawk Mana and then farm the gear set out of that. I don't like the tank gear set from here as much, but it will effectively act as like a substantial increase in. That's a bit down the road anyway. Let's carry on. So, we're going to do the Little Ladies Day event now. So, we need to go to here. And unusually, I haven't done this on another character before this yet. So, this is actually the first character I'll be doing this on. So, this will be interesting. And we go and speak to, is that the quest? Let's just double check because they do have a list. Yeah, what can I do for you? Cool. Songbird fanatic. The songbirds of the idols, basically. So lots of things. This Ladies Day Festival is the Royal Seneschal. My duty and the duty of all who take on the Royal Seneschal to grant the manifold wishes of ladies across the realm. Partaking in the concert yet. Songbirds, as ever, shining stars on the stage. Numeric exploits to every expectation. Balance burns of killing the games. Master scan. Oh god, typical old Dan. Doral Thoral around reports of the Mithril Eye. Oh, it's a reporter! Aim and prestige are bound to follow. So you're going to get roped into this 100%. So you're going to have to, yeah, this happens a lot. You just get roped into random reporters wanting to do things every so often. Knowledge will doubtless prove a useful reference. So there's basically an idol group. You've got Ulala, Narumi, and Masha Merkaraka. as a three-part idol group. They've been part of this event year on year for quite a good few years now, I think. And then we have the Picot, who was last year, I think. He was the focus of last year's event as like a new performer. Very obviously sort of, again, idol theme thing. Inspire one another's raise the crowds. It's very, very stereotypical, like kind of J-pop, K-pop kind of conceptually. But like idol-based stuff. Themed apparel illuminations. There's actually a lot of rewards for this one. There's like band t-shirts and like some new emotes and stuff like that. It's pretty good. People are, yeah. It's all audiences now expect this to support their favourite singer. Let's search the city for some tried and true testimonials, simply say the word. So, we'll be going around the city, speaking with a bunch of people. Oh, I'll have to actually escort him. Yeah, so this is an escort thing. So I actually have to physically... Alright, fine. Come on. What do you often find? I don't know if there's any here, but you'll sometimes find there's like little areas where you can talk to them as well. So you can talk to them anywhere if they're following you. And there's a little dialogue. But also sometimes there are like specific areas you can talk to them in to get unique dialogue in that area. Most events are like this, like the cake making thing at the last Valentine's has been an exception. I hope they do more things like that because it was fun. Most amazing voice, something about the way she dances. You can see she put pride in every facet to her performance. No day will take breath away. Her dedication inspires me to be more mindful of my day-to-day living. It was something civil to send the stairs off by myself thinking I must be careful. This is actually this is potentially a reference to a Reddit. I think it was a Reddit thread a long time ago where someone said that they get inspired to take more care in their day-to-day life, based on the Final Fantasy when they think of the Final Fantasy characters and what they want for you, which is quite sweet, really. I love how. I don't know if the original was like Alphano or something. It's interesting how sort of fiction can influence your mental state for the better in many ways. So limited time dishes at the quicksand. Purpose past performances. Oh god, this guy. Alright, there's an who did I find? Who did I faithful? Presence on stage, second to none. Warm smile, commit smells. Coldest heart, small but the power of voice makes up for it. Passion for fans and music. Do anything for a smile. Small yes esteemed singer, stunning stagecraft stirs your sentiments. Oh, is this guy a fan of her as well? I can sympathise. So we're going to the quicksand now, I guess. I don't know how many of these we've got to do, to be fair. It's usually a few. Maybe just, I don't know how many areas. Couple in each area, I guess. I wasn't a fan of the third one. Yeah, you can tell from the t-shirt, mate. most demure, quiet strength and endless compassion. Subtle yet sincere. At least I've got a lisp as well. And here's a fan of the guy. I've come to the right place. He said, "Gosh, I've only got eyes for Picot's debut last year. Run me over." Treats his fans like royalty. Handsome with honeyed words and sweet smirk. Would like be my prince every day. Shine his vile illumination to the crowd he notices, even in the very, very back row. He winked in my general direction. Even if he didn't wink at me, I like to believe. Oh. Strives to serve all his friends, be lads and little ladies. Hope that means us hope I too can become a princess of the sun. Varied fan base, wealth of wisdom, preterite. One thing struck me as strange, by an elegant young woman surveying them from afar. We've got to go and find this other person, I guess. Oh, they're just there. Okay, that's fine. I thought it was going to be harder than that. Who's this? Who's this guy? Lady Alditha. I don't know if she's... Have I seen her in previous? Got the weird feeling she's been in a previous event because I recognise her. Obviously this character hasn't met her before. Well, this is the first time from Moaka, but... Moaka rather. But she... I'm pretty sure she's been here before. In fact, I'm almost certain. I'm pretty sure I've done an event with her in the past, like 2 years ago, maybe? Came to celebrate the show. Alright. On behalf of House Thorn, as my own curiosity wished to behold the annual concert with my own eyes, it's heartening to know the annual performance have blossomed into such a passionate showcase of song and dance. I could join the audience and show my support. Oh no, poor thing. Gosh. Weak constitution then. Not the strength to sway through and jump about as I please. Gaze upon the stage and the audience. These to tell just how much the performance means to them, how joyful. Life and devotion take many forms. These crowds can find happiness by supporting their singers. We can garner interests all day, even for a fleeting moment they could ask for little else. No correct answer how to celebrate the season. So have we finished figuring out this guy's article now? Possibly. They do tend to come up. It was like, I did a whole journalist thing on the Golden Source, which we have yet to visit, admittedly. I should probably unlock that too, actually. Maybe I'll do that as well today. We'll do some little side things today. I could do a little bit more MSQ as well, maybe, but we'll see. We'll see how long I can keep going. I owe you one for your committed cooperation. All manner of accounts. I'm sure support by cheering to the stage while others wistfully from way off, or make merry feasting on foods. Oh, opening our walls at so much second. Oh god, he's onto the finances again. Oh, we're gonna. That's why people were down there. I've got to go and take part now. Now, I actually don't have the old cheer-on ones, and I'd have to buy some of these, but I can swap it out for the new ones. I just wanted to check something. Maybe we can do a few quests, possibly. We'll see. Let's do this, and let's open the golden saucer. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. And we'll see where we go from there. Welcome back. How fared the interviews? Watched one of the performances. Oh, so I've got to get in there. This is so, like, okay, so my next job is to take part in an idol concert. Well, spectate an idol concert. Oh, I've got to wear the outfit as well. Status effects granted to you can be removed. Each performance specially reflects with fans using the signature color. Well, I'm playing a Lalafell, so shall we use a Lalafell? I'll wear the red one. Right, there we go. So if are you supposed to do that? You're supposed to do it to the... Can I not use those? Oh, you've got to actually click on them? Okay, now I get it, now I get it. You have to actually click on them and then... That's a little bit off-putting, that. So you actually have to click on them as you're doing it. Someone's using one of the other ones. I don't even have those with this. There we go. So you click on them and then you use the right thing. I mean, I don't know if it does anything. Probably not. Nice effect though. I do like the new animation. Like, someone was commenting about this in my raid group about how the previous ones were all really like really energetic, like proper like jumping, wavy. You can see this guy here. Whereas the new ones are kind of a little bit more subdued and chill. It's a nice mix. quite a lot of people here, isn't there? I mean, even if you exclude the NPCs. It's 4 certificates of collaboration. What are they for? Oh, so they give you... I assume that you trade for items. Oh, I hope I don't have to do that too many times to get everything. From a distance, I could not help but offer applause. It's passion, brown fear, brilliance. Everyone's using the low-key thing and they're talking about the passion. Which is pretty fun. Okay, so I've just quickly looked up this event actually. So it is actually obligatory to do those little cheers, because if you have 15 chances, if you get, and the number of certificates you get is based on the number of correct ones you've done. So you have to use the right color for the right performer, and then also the right and the right color for the right performer, and also get enough of them. So 6 correct ones will get you 4 certificates. 3 to 5 will get you 2 certificates, and if you only get 1 or 2, you don't get any. And for the event, we need, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18. For like every item, we need like 18 of them or something. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, 18. So you need to do that 5 times. I'm not going to do that 5 times on stream. I'll do it later. But I will be doing that. How did it feel? Not in silence as if you completely understood what just happened. Nah, screw it. We're showing energy. I'm the perfect peace, but I dare not delay. With you my gratitude, you've earned your reward. I must take my leave. So I think this is the end of the quest now. Yeah, should be. They could do that 4 times. It's fun though. It's a fun little mini game, I guess. I wish it was a little bit harder. Like the Valentine's one was harder, but I do appreciate that they're actually putting like proper little things in it now. Do not hesitate to join if you feel so inclined. Please performance is scheduled. Offer my gratitude. Hey, we're getting cheer emotes. I should have read that. I didn't read that. What did it say? Exchange to the royal servant. Oh, this dude. So yeah, this is the... No? Oh, this is the story I was talking about. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. Right, okay. Is it you? No, hang on. Oh, this one. Why did they call... Oh, God. So yeah, this is it. You can get furnishing stuff, which we'll probably buy 1 of each in the long run. Maybe we'll get a house or something. We want the orchestrion and some emotes, and then the 4 tunic outfits. You can see them better now, actually, now that they're... See? Oversized tunics with characters on. But yeah, I'll need like 18 of these, so I'm not even going to trade them yet. I'm going to keep hold. Let's use these, though. Right, we're not going to do anything about that yet. We'll do that later. I'll do that later off stream, because you don't want to see me standing there at an idle concert for, you know, 20 minutes or whatever it is it takes. It won't take that long, but it's not the most compelling thing to do time after time after time, is it? I mean, I enjoy it, but it's a funny little thing, but it's not very... I will run out of things to say. Right, shall we go and have a look at the golden saucer? This is exciting. I like the golden saucer. Let's go. Finally unlock it. The reason I want to unlock it today is that Saturday is the cactpot day, so the jumbo cactpot. So if I can get there quickly enough, there's a golden saucer, I can enter for today and get started on gathering the golden saucer points quite effectively. There's lots of stuff that unlocks here, lots of mini games, Trip Triad, Chocobo Racing, say Mahjong. What else? Various mini games actually in the place. There's stuff like Lords of Vermilion, which is like a, I think I mentioned this, it's like a little RTS thing, I guess. But not many people play it, I'll be honest. It can be quite difficult to actually make progress on it. This is Senor Sabatender, who's the mascot. And is totally not a Lalafell in a costume. And a big reason for doing this is there's some really nice glamour stuff here and useful glamour stuff. Also the importance of just having triple triads, because triple triad's great, and the sooner you can sort of get started with gathering the cards, the better. The one problem is that initially we're going to have to spend some of our gil to buy gold saucer points. After that you can't buy anymore. There's a limit you can buy, and you can never lose gil, basically. Gold saucer tickets, 1 free play at the mini attractions. Welcome to the Gold Saucer, where your wildest dreams about a card or chocobo week from a country. Speak from coming true. So your first visit, nothing will please more to give you a full tour. We're going to tour it. This is helpful. To offer our esteemed patrons a complimentary gift safe from the vaults of our illustrious proprietor. Consider it Lord Mandeville. Lord Godbert Mandeville, who you will become acquainted with over the course. Godbert's brilliant. Love him. The whole family's batshit insane. Well, I personally thank you for your patronage, and should you wish to take the tour, please proceed to the main counter, speak to the receptionist. This opportunity to thank you for choosing the Golden Saucer. Spare no effort in seeing your smiles. Visitors, pleasant, profitable. May fortune smile upon you. What is the? I just want to quickly check what the current. Oh, it's a leap of faith. I don't particularly like leap of faith, so you've got all the. You've got all the hosts in, the hostesses in, bunny girl outfits, and you've got random jesters entertaining you. It's pretty much a palace of hedonism and gambling. Yes, and yes, you can get the bunny outfits. Alright, what are we doing? I want to exchange some points first. I've forgotten how much your maximum is. Is it 500? That's a lot of gil use, but it will pay off in the long run, basically. You know, I'm half tempted to go do that leap of faith before coming here, just to demonstrate Oh, I'm gonna have to attune to all the aetherites as well. Okay. It's not too bad in the Golden Saucer, to be fair. There's a fashion report thing, there's a cack part, let's go and do this minigame first and I can show you what Leap of Faith is. This is gonna be terrible because I'm actually really bad at Leap of Faith. I used to be good at some of the old courses. Oh, this isn't too bad a course, maybe I can do this, it's been a long time. I keep getting the, they have revamped some of these courses, but I stopped doing it because they put in this new, like, this new one theme, so you have to pick up these little trophies on the way around. But like, I used to, what was it? It was it's like a Sylph themed one that they added in, which sounds great, but it was like really hard, like way harder than the others. I don't know why. Oh yeah, I'm trying to get up there. Like, I found it much harder than this, say. Ooh. I am, yeah, I'm not great at Leap of Faith. Let me just mute that. Sorry, that was my phone. That ever came up on stream, but I'm muting anyway. Right, this is... I really don't like this. It's probably easier on PC than it is on console, but I still don't like it very much. It's just difficult. I wonder if I can make it from here, or if I have to go up there first. Probably easier to jump down from here, isn't it? I know you can make it from there. Let's see, right. I want to try and make it from here. There we go. That was scary. Oh my god, the wall's in the way. At least here, if you fall down, you're just falling down to that lower part. In some of them, you just fall forever and reset, which is so frustrating. So you get points for every one of these cactuars you get. You get points for... I feel like I can't jump very far because I'm only the alpha. Everyone's got the same, like, kind of model as far as jumping and stuff. Someone fell off. Model as far as jumping and stuff goes. But it just feels like I'm going to hit the deck. Because I feel like I can't jump as far as a Lalafell. What the hell? Alright. Don't fall off now, please. Let's go this way. I don't know if I've done this one, actually. Oh wow, that's scary. Alright, let's not jump there. And now, you should be able to jump onto there. Right now, you've got two choices. You can go and get the gold, or you can go to the end. Now, there's a really good trick. If you complete the course, that counts as a completion. You run through the gate, that counts as a completion. You can now go back, if I can jump back up there. Usually can. You can actually go back and try and get that gold one after completing the course, which is better because if you mess up and you get fed up, you can just quit and you've still got the completion. Oh, I'm actually gonna do it. Yes! Oh, look at that! Beautiful! I wonder if I can... Here we go. Emotes. Oh. There we go. So if you... people sometimes do this. It's a quiet time of day, so there's not many people around, but like people often hang around the thing and give encouragement to people still finishing. I remember, so a couple of years back they had this show right, show left thing. I think you can still get in the store. It was probably a seasonal thing, where you gesture to your right or gesture to your left respectively and fire sparkles. So what you used to get at around that time is, because everyone in the game had it, because they'd just done the event, you would have like entire landing strips from like here leading to here of just a road of sparkles for people doing left and right in pairs all the way along. It was great. So that's one of the mini games that you can do. Like there's a bunch of others we might spend well, maybe we'll spend a session at the Golden Saucer at some point, like a proper session, but for now just kind of demonstration, and also it gets me a couple of achievements. Let's go take the proper tour so you can see around. I'll have to unlock Triple Triad, and I'll have to unlock everything basically. I should actually do the mini cacpot first. This is I'm just skipping all this because they're easy. Basically you pay I'm just gonna keep them because I'm presuming they're gonna, I mean, maybe I shouldn't have spent all that gil on things, but it's useful. Right, so what you do is you get this, and it's basically you're looking for a line that adds up to one of these, but you only get to uncover 3 slots. So the general approach is to do something like this. So from the way normally you want to do a Y shape. Sometimes if you're clever, you'll want to do something a bit different like this. So now from this, what we know is there can't be a 6 because that means a 1, 2, 3, and every line has got something other than that in. So you can't so that diagonal would have a 7. That diagonal obviously not. That's got 6, 7, 4, and an 8. So you can't have the 1, 2, 3. The other one you're looking for is 7, 8, 9 for the 24, which is why I did this, but it came out as a 6 at the end. But what this will give me is a 21, which is likely to be the highest scoring thing on this board, because the only thing higher will be a 23, and that will require 9, 8, and 6. That's obviously not here. So this is going to be the best line on the board, and so it's proven. I'll actually got an achievement for that. Again here, go middle. Ooh, could be a 7, 8, 9. It's not. So now we want to check here. That's a 2 and a 3. That could be 1, 2, 3. So we gamble there. It's not, but it was our best chance. And you just do this. You're never going to lose money on these because you always, for example, I don't think there's a single thing in the Golden Saucer you can lose MGP on. So it's not really gambling. You can't lose gil. Even on the jumbo cacpot, you get a compensation prize if you get no matches, which is like 10 times as many MGP you spend. And all of these, it costs 10 gil to do this, and then it'll, you always get more than 10 gil back. This is a rubbish one. Should have gone down here to check. Let's gamble. Nope. But you see, you're always going to get more than, and you always get 3 a day as well. No, let's do the tour. I'm getting distracted, aren't I? Easily distracted on this. Welcome, this is the main counter. You can purchase tickets, which we've done. Acquire and redeem Mantel's Gold Saucer points, which have already acquired some. What's in the world of the points? One would be only 2 hasp chance, but first may I direct your gaze to the left. Beyond those majestic gates, the Chocobo Square for the Chocobo Racing Circuit. The sport of sultans. Chocobo racing is actually quite fun. I haven't really got into it, and I do want to go into it. And then the Lord of Verminion tables. MGP. Dreams are bought and sold. I mean, I've already bought some off them, but okay, let's do that. The short version is you can buy various prizes. You can get weapons. Let's see if I can... I mean, I can't equip this yet, but see that? That's one of the glam weapons you can get. You can get... some of it's a bit boring, but some of them are really nice. They're actually very kind of striking designs, some things. Like, look at it. These are monk weapons. Look at that. Or some of them are like kind of iconic weapons. Others, just look really nice. Shield's quite nice. These are all glam pieces. Well, no, actually, no, these are usable. Wow, okay. They're usually glam pieces in these things. Yeah, here you go. So these ones are all glam pieces. So there's Heliconus' sword. It's a nice sword. Gigantic axe. Colossus guillotine. Look at this. You can even get like a bokken, a wooden samurai sword. Giga shield. These require hundreds of thousands of MGP, which you will eventually get, but excuse me, it's a long way up there. Then there's gear. There's again, this is very expensive, but you can get some really nice things. There's the bunny outfit stuff. There's the you've got basic doubles, and there's a Riviera dress, and I'm not going to go through everything. You can get a coxcomb hat. Or I didn't mean to do that. Curl mask. You can get horns. It's nice. And then you've got, similar to the tunics of before. Let's see the helmet. Or form-fitting ones, odds and sods. And then there's music, orchestron rolls, various items for your house. You can buy all the minigame machines as well. And then registerable miscellany, so stuff that you can, framers kits and, minions, and some of these are styles, and then you've got emotes and various forms of glasses, angel wings, all very, very barding for your thing, all very, very expensive, but they're all achievable long run. This is, I think, the most expensive thing in the Golden Saucer. It's basically an airship, multi-person mount. There's also someone down here where you can get some stuff, so various glam items based on the so these are all based on the designs of the what's the word I'm looking for, the PvP Mado gear. And you can also buy just straight up buy a couple of different hairstyles. I may as well buy that one already because it's only 14 points. I don't know why they put them on different ones. It's a bit weird. Oh, I can repair my gear here as well. You've got basic, foods and stuff. You can buy certain things for your house with actual gil. Yeah, okay, let's continue. Experience the wonders for the first time. Let's talk about exchanging gil, which we've already done. But yeah, they do go up quickly. Maybe above 500, we're on 5,000 now. Exchange some of your gil before you venture on. Let's see, I've got those 6,000 points already and I've barely started. Alright, this is fun. There we go. Card Square, home of the triple triad tables. What's this triple? Everyone knows. If you don't know triple triads, it's a card game in Final Fantasy VIII. It's a lot less stressful than Final Fantasy VIII, and it's really fun. In Final Fantasy VIII, there was like rules that could propagate through a region, and you could lose your cards, and your cards were actual individual items, so you could, and there was a refine ability, so you could turn them into items, but some cards were unique, and so you have to decide whether you wanted to turn them into the item or whatever. And it was a bit stressful actually, because it was like, this is one of the best cards in the game, but it also refines into like 10 holy wars, which are the best consumable in the game. So do I want to use this, or here it's just a side thing, so your cards are not physical items. Once you've registered a card, you've got it, you can just use it, and it has no purpose outside of Triple Triad itself. But that makes it its whole own little side content thing, which is really nice. The basic idea is there's no feeling. Tournaments are probably a good place to start, actually, because you'll get cards. It's a draft-based format, and you'll get cards for winning or losing. You get packs for free. Minute to learn, lifetime to master. That's triple triad. I'm getting carried away with tour to finish. Wonder Square. I mean, I wonder if triple... When's the next tournament? If there's a tournament, maybe we'll jump on that. Why can I get... Oh, I have to speak to... Oh, let's speak to this person first to unlock it. Yes, I want to try triple triad. I now can play triple triad. There we go. That's the start in challenging the masters. Okay, so I've got to use these. Oh, there is a tournament. No, there isn't. Is there? Hang on, what? Oh, do I still have to do a thing? Oh, I haven't. Hang on. Card list. Card deck. Oh, these are terrible. You'll get much better cards later. Right. Right, now I need to play a game. So it's dead easy. Like, there's different rules and it will affect things. It's random who gets to go first. You have to place it on the grid, and then generally higher score beats lower score. There are lots of rules, like same, where if you've got two pairs on each side, so like a 3 and a 3. With this one, it'd be like that 3 and that 3. If there was a 4 here, you could do same on it. You know, stuff like that. So my goal here should be to put this here, because I'll take it, and the only thing that can take me is this one. And if he puts that there, I can take it back with one of mine. See, this is... You just have to... So you won't always be able to see your opponent's cards, so it generally behooves you to just be careful. See, he's put that there, so now I can put this here and capture it, but you can capture it back. Or... But that will protect this one. So strategically, it can be a good choice. And again, I have very poor up and down on this one, even though the left and right are good, and this is all up and down, so I want to do that to protect it. And he's going to take that one back, but it won't matter, because if I put this one here, I'll take the top one, and he'll keep me above, and I won the game. See? All in the thinking about it. Of understanding, go forth and seek many players. There are hundreds of triple triad players. Right now, can I unlock tournaments? Open tournaments, yeah. So build 5 card deck. And then they're invitational. There's a whole tournament thing you can do, but structure tournaments otherwise than open. Party register via duty finder. Most of people just register through here. Right, tournaments are unlocked. They have quite wordy wordings. There's no real reason to. When's the next one? 56 minutes. Okay, so maybe we'll still be playing then, and we'll do a tournament. Right, what cards can I buy for what I've got? Rubbish. Now, if I remember correctly... I wonder if I can win either of these with the current cards I've got. Lady Luck left your side when you're out at my table. So this is how you see it. So there's 2 cards on the list. So 2 cards not on my current list, and you can win them for winning. So let's see if we can. So yeah, no, these guys have got fairly weak card decks. It's not like any of them are really dangerous. The problem I've got is I can't really take it with anything. Right. That was a mistake. Let's do that. So, if I put it here, you can take with that one. If I put it here... Oh, that was a mistake. I got it backwards in my head. Oh, that was stupid of me. Right, that was an easy win. That was a waste. I'm dumb. I'm really sick, so I can't really concentrate. Okay, I kind of hate going first, I'm not gonna lie. Can he take me with a down one? Oh, he can't actually... Yeah, he can take me with a right one. So I wouldn't be able to take that back if... Right, okay, fine. Let's just go with a middle, and... I can probably reliably take that back, so it's not like the end of the world. This is rubbish. Hey, I won. There we go. And that gives me a new card. See, what you'll see, two different icons. The exclamation mark means you haven't played against them, and the star means the star means they have cards that you haven't got from them, but they... what's the word? The star means... Oh, sorry, I'm too sick for this. Star means they've got cards that you haven't got, but you have played against them and beat them. The exclamation mark means you haven't beaten them yet, basically. There's also a really good trick beat. Alma's order. I'm trying to remember how to do it. The reason you want to try and beat Alma with the starting deck, ideally, is that you can get the, I think it's the Bahamut card off him. So in theory, you're supposed to work your way up. I think in theory, you're supposed to work your way up. I think in theory you're supposed to work your way up the different ones, but in practice you can actually just challenge any of them. So this is King Elmer because he's beaten so many people. You meet to topple me from my throne. So there's a bit of an exploit. Basically, it exploits the AI. So what you do is you put this one here, because the rule for this guy is plus. So if you set your cards up in a very specific way, you will basically always, or most, like 90% of the time, you will win. This is the pattern, basically, and we'll just see if it works. Yeah, there we go. And there's the Godbert card. Defeated, I, the great King Elmer. No, this cannot be. You misplayed something. Yeah, it is an underhanded trick, because this is the weakest possible deck you can make in the entire game. But, like, it works, like, I don't know, 9 times out of 10 or something. It's really funny. But this is a great way to get a, a good card early on. Like, because if you can get the Bahamut card off, it might take a few goers, I will admit, because it's not the simplest. Like it's random whether it drops basically, and then it's random whether it drops, and then you know. You don't win 100% of the time, just like 90% of the time, but it's still worth doing. There are a few runs. If I can get it to drop now, that'd be great. If it can't, I'll come back and do some stuff like that. I'll probably do some stuff in the Golden Saucer off, again, kind of off camera, in order to build up. Oh, okay. See, this is how it can lose you, because I need that middle spot to be empty. If it doesn't follow the AI you're expecting, the AI doesn't follow what you're expecting it to do, then it just won't work. But every time he leaves that middle spot open, it should work. So, oh, wrong one. See, this won't work now. I'm getting a bit unlucky with these, but every time he leaves the middle spot open, it should work. This is the thing. And you just have to keep running it. It's more interesting against other opponents because they don't have as exploitable AI like this, so you actually have to think about what you're doing. Yeah, this one should work, I think. There we go. At least force the draw. It all depends how he stacks it up. You should be able to at least force a draw every time, if that middle spot's empty. I'm gonna put that one there. I'm changing the order a little bit. Will that work now? I don't know if that'll work now, actually. No, it's not going to work. This is a very specific pattern. I kind of thought I could change up the order to force the middle spot to be free, but it didn't work. It also kind of sucks when he goes first, because it means you've already got a spot taken, which means you can't follow your pattern. It might still work. I need to put one up. No, hang on. It's that one. No, it's not going to work, is it? Yeah. It doesn't really work if you're not starting from if you're not starting first. It's one of these things. It's consistent enough to get you enough wins to get the card, but it's not consistent enough to be 100% of the time, which is a bit sucky. See, like, this one's going to be kind of screwed up again, but this will actually do this, to be fair. So we can force the draw out and make it more than our money back. I mean, that's the other advantage. Every time you do this, you're going to lose money if you lose, but you're not going to lose every time. This should be a bit more consistent now because I've gone first. 2. What was that? 3. He's going to go middle again, isn't he? Oh no, maybe. Will this work? Yeah, there we go. Nope, no card. Just keep doing this a few times just to see if I can get it to work. It'd be really nice to pull the Bahamut card. There's also a really, really good card available from a different guy here, not in this group, but like in the battle room, which is where you can go to play more people. The problem with that is that it's a lot harder to get. You actually need a good deck to do that. There's no quick and cheeky little cute thing you can do for that. It's literally, you will have to actually play it properly. Will this work? Yeah. There we go. I love it when it works like that. But yeah, there's a double A rank card, so the maximum on the sides is A. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, A. This is probably messed up already. But this is the problem when they go first. Oh boy. This will actually trigger this though. There we go. You have to do a bit of active thinking, or they start messing you up. But yeah, there's a double A-sided card that you can get from doing the battle room, but it's actually quite a difficult fight to win. It's quite a difficult card match to win, so you're better off doing that when you've got a lot better set. Not enough triggers. We'll do a few more, but I'm not going to stay here forever. We've got to finish our tour of the Golden Saucer. Just I'd really like to have got the Bahamut card before continuing. It makes life a lot easier. You do that. It's gonna put it there now, isn't he? No, maybe not. I still got no idea if this is gonna work now. It's much harder when you get the non-standard play up it. Normally you can just force it. You're getting this really weird non-standard play off it now, so I don't think that'll do anything, will it? No, it doesn't. I'm choking to death while I do this. Last one, I think. I'll come back and I'll just grind all of these out, probably. Again, it's screwing me up being in that corner. Don't think I have a resolution to this. Oh, wait. There we go. Yeah, no, it doesn't want to drop it. I'll have to come back. But yeah, so there's all these to be. There's more in the battle room, which you can go to here. Random people around that you can also play against. Have we attuned yet? I can't remember. Oh yeah, we have. We haven't attuned to the crystals around the place though, that's important. Should do that as we go. You look lost, why don't I show you around? It'd be nice to talk to a woman for a change. Wonder Square with gripping games and awe-inspiring attractions. Kind of a shame people don't put like public events on in places like this, you know, because they have got like nice areas to just hang out. El Colosso has some cool old mammoth cacto mascot. This is like a climbing thing that's on occasionally. Continuation of your tour of interactive. The waiting arms of fellow there on the catwalk board. One of my popular girls once you meet, I'm sure, understand why. Dun 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 dun. Right, let's it off. Yeah, just casually jumping on. There's Godbert. There's a giant statue of Godbert in his underpants. Right, let's go. There is one on the ground floor here. It's over there. But yeah, you can. All these things are actual mini games you can actually play. Like, here we go. Hey! Not bad for a first attempt. And you get prizes for them. Like that. Is it upstairs then? Is that one up there as well? I thought there was... It must be upstairs. I thought they were down here, but maybe not. You can buy most of those machines as well for... yeah, it's up there. So this random guy here, Master Rose, who is mysteriously masked individual of... that nobody knows who he is, really. And he's actually very, very obviously the head of the Weavers Guild. When you meet him, you'll see. But he does like a weekly fashion event thing. Well, actually, I'll probably want to take part in any way the wind blows, so we'll do that in a minute. I think we've got time to just go on quickly. We've got 1 minute 40. Maybe we shouldn't risk it. Let's do the Aetherite, and then we'll do that, and then we'll go up to the Cactpot board. So this is another event. So every 20 minutes is another event, and they are on a kind of... There's a set schedule, but they're random within that schedule. Typhon's nose blows, whether the mucus flows, who knows? Right. Nobody knows. So what you need to do here is you just need to avoid the wind blasts. The trick is that you can't actually move beyond a certain point. So there's a lot of random chance in it, basically. There's random patterns of snorts that can go on the floor that will knock you off the edge instantly. And in theory, you're supposed to dodge them. In practice, there is no way to dodge them. It is purely random. There's also a famous swordsman who comes up on here as well. And that one you can dodge. This one you can't. It's purely random. So you have to rely on statistics, and statistically speaking, there are a few spots where only 1 or 2 of the mechanics can hit, and this bit here is one of them. So I'm just going to sit here for the entire thing and hope it works. And again, like all of them, you get payout regardless of what you do, so it's just a bit of fun, you know. We'll just chill here and wait for it to start in 2 seconds. And in theory, this should be statistically one of the least likely spots to be hit. In practice, it can still be hit by a couple of different mechanics. See? Oh my god, first thing. And I just got knocked off, but I still got 100 points for it. Oh, that was so unlucky. I'd hoped to be able to show a bit more than that. That was a shame. Oh well. Oh wow. Is the other dude off yet? No. But yeah, you get frozen basically. Oh, I've already done that. Let's go upstairs. But yeah, statistically speaking, there's a couple of dead spots. Hey, it's another Lalafell. And you can just stand in the dead spot for your best chance of completing it. It's kind of an attrition one, that one. You can't control it. There you are, my darling. Been waiting for you, and personally welcome to Event Square. This is most spacious, where all the events... I mean, there's a few events that take place on here. Most sensational attractions. This is a quiet time of day, it's usually quite busy, and there's also usually a yearly, like, week where you get rates up and stuff. I'm not changing your life forever. The jumbo jackpot, all you need is a handful of MGP and a head full of dreams. Pick 4 numbers, you never know. Remind me as my patron will smile upon you. Much have enjoyed getting to know you. It's art. The next and final leg. Don't think too hard about the name, Valeda. I've never quite understood what that means. It's to do with the Googling it. There's a German prophetess and priestess with divine powers, but I never quite figured that out. Oh well. Okay. Anyway, it's moving on. Right, so we want to unlock the cackpot now because this is really important. Old lady and bunny outfit now. I tempt you with a ticket. Yeah, I'm gonna get the ticket. Yeah, I gotta tell this. Basically, it's basically a straightforward lottery. 4 numbers. If you use, if you score the 4 numbers, you get the grand prize. If you score the last number, you will get this 4th prize. If you score the last 2, you'll get this 3rd prize. If you score the last 3, you'll get 2nd prize. Statistically speaking, so what was my other number? Oh, 9. So I always try to make sure the last number's different, so I've got the best chance of at least getting a 4th. And then anything above that's a bonus. I think the highest we've got is a 2nd. Statistically speaking, it's like 3 in 10,000 chance each week if you do the maximum number of tickets to get it. I have, to date, not won the jackpot. It will be drawn later on tonight, so we'll see what happens. So you can also have a look at what the prize output wedge you can look at. There we go. So this is the payout. So if you win the jackpot, if that exact number came up, I would get 1 million MGP. But at the very least, you're getting 1,000. And given the tickets go up in price as you buy them, you can only pick by maximum 3. But even if you buy the maximum ticket, it's 200, you're always going to get at least like 1,000 return. So it's basically it's always a gain like everything else here. You're always going to get at least 5 times your money back on average, kind of thing. We did not do that, so we're going to have to walk. Okay, that's fine. Sprint, run. Detour tour. We should probably unlock the fashion thing. The fashion thing is really good, and we should have a quick look at that to see if we can do that this week because it's very valuable. Are you the first time visitor? So to expect 1,000 welcomes, 1,000 welcomes to Round Square. How can a square be round? I don't understand the question. Mount Coral. So there's some event where you have to run it up, basically. Or run up it. Return to the main counter for the complimentary gift. I'm not sure how many more of these we need to do. Oh, it's just the one in the entrance, I think? Oh, and there's 2 downstairs in the Chocobo area. Yeah, okay. So we'll have to go down there. Let's go down there first. No, let's do this first because actually there are mini games down there, so we might want to do those. With the tickets we get off this. So you can kind of get started for free by getting these tickets and then just using the mini games. Knock me down with a Chocobo's tail feathers, our new customer. Impromptu inspection. Who's this? Master Roland, so he's one of the managers. Overseeing the daily affairs on behalf of our esteemed proprietor. Look at the outfit, this is just... The flamboyance is wonderful. Dress and bearing told me as such. On your travels seen the first-hand difficulties. The struggles of Alamigos displaced masses. The Sultaness is not unsympathetic, but how can one begin to provide succor? One man had an answer. Godbert Mandeville with a dream. A dream of untold wonders to provide stable employment and lodging to the displaced. Merit to consulates and prosperity and plenty of Sultan at large. Godbert is actually quite a philanthropist. He's like the probably one of he's definitely one of the richest men in Uldar, if not probably not because there's a certain other individual I'm thinking of, but he's certainly incredibly wealthy, but he's quite a nice guy as well. And cares a lot about it. So merely yours is in the same venue. To me, it's one of the founding stones upon where a realm will be rebuilt. A miracle wrought by the hand of the greatest man I've ever known. That you share a similar dream, I shall keep you no longer. Pray to him to your heart's content. Till we meet again, may the spinner's pull ever be kind. I can't wait. I can't remember when we first meet Godbert, but like he's a really great guy. Like everyone loves Godbert. Right, let's use these vouchers that I've got. Give us a little bit of extra thing. That pays for one of my things. Right now, let's unlock the fashion thing. So there's conveniently someone very nicely who... Oh, this unlocks Mahjong as well. Do this. I dressed precisely as I was told to receive a terrible score. The fashion reports are newly introduced. It's really good because, like, basically you just need the items and it gives you a ton of points. Mind to fashion, speak with master errors. And we'll unlock Mahjong, but I don't think we're gonna play it. I only know a winning hand when they see one. Oh, look of room with Mahjong. All the rage in Doma. There's a lot of people actually. Well, not a lot, but there's a not inconsiderable number of people in Japan who who start this game specifically to unlock Mahjong because it's quite a good online representation for Mahjong. It's quite a good free way to play Mahjong online. Let's do these real quick. Actually, I'm just gonna take 1 minute. Grab another drink. Sorry about that. Okay, now we're back to it. What were we doing? We wanted to unlock Chocobo Racing, I believe. Oh, we wanted to do the fashion report stuff and that, and then... or rather, unlock fashion report and unlock... yeah, maybe we'll do a whole session where we just grind out a bunch of this stuff. There's the Mahjong tutor. Got a little cutscene. Have the money ready by next week. Do you think she'll come to shake her down? Can get this outfit. It's lovely. It's also very expensive. You're not a deck collector. One present surprise. Are you by any chance familiar with the game? The one where the loser drinks mobile Pilot. I don't know anything. Like, I genuinely... I've tried to learn Mahjong. All players sit around tables collecting tiles and scoring points. And no shots for opponents to get someone to pit the wits. Prefer you can protect against automata. They glow less than their flesh and blood counterparts do. I do want to learn Mahjong properly at some point, just because I think it'll be quite... there's like achievements and titles, and I think an orchestra unlocked behind it, so I do want to get them, but it is difficult, and you have to properly learn a proper game. Check out this dude in his fancy outfit. You can also... you actually can't buy voices. I was gonna say, because this dude in his bunny outfit, you can buy extra voices to replace the default voice, so you can get characters have voice them over your Mahjong games. But apparently you can't do it until you've cleared Heavensward, so that's a way off. Let's go and unlock the fashion report now. New challenges to put stylistic sensibilities to the test. Welcome to the fashion report. Is everything quite alright? Is that you, Rosalind Rose? That's not me. It's very obviously Redolent Rose, the head of the Weavers Guild. Not even the Sultana herself can expect special treatment. Explain the rules, so you have to... They make a big thing about it. Reflection of who we are. Basically what you have is... It's not a subjective thing. Basically the game is coded to give you points based on a theme. If you have the right things for the specific target. Then you will get enough points to clear it. If you have enough points, you will also max it out. Theme based upon which you tie yourself, then judge and award you a score. Participation is free. Fabulous prize. I like a hat. Steel yourself and let you know when you are ready. Now this can either be very difficult or very hard, it depends upon so this week you need like the Moonfire, so it's all slots need to be filled. Oh my god. So for a 100 points, you need any dyeable headgear dyed mole brown, fingerless goatskin gloves of gathering dyed mole brown, any level 5 racial starter legs gear dyed midnight blue, and Shisui Joey of XXX, which is a what's the word I'm looking for? It's a It's a drop from Stormblood dungeon, basically. So, this is a slight problem because don't have access to that. I wonder if we have. I wonder if we can get the destroy something these from where. Right, so that one is only available from the shop now. That is available from Faux Hollows. I don't think there's gonna be any cheap or free way of doing this. If I'm gonna do this, I'll need to go the market board. Still wonder if we can get them maybe. Where's the fingerless gloves from? The top's gonna be the hardest part because the headgear can just be anything. And in fact I could do my current helmet. I'm gonna look very silly, but I will look very silly in it, but oh, I should do Air Force One because Air Force One is very much a free thing. But maybe I can do that. It's 60,000 points as well. Like, it's a lot of MGP. In fact, I can get 80 just by having the bottoms. So this is just a little rail shooter. Maybe I'll try and do it because it will get me a title. I'm going to have to look at the market board though. Let's do this. And then this is a new... I've not actually done this course before. Then again, I haven't done a lot of these mini games in a little while now. You can't hit the red ones, it's the goal. You're hitting all the ones with stars in, but not the red ones. This is interesting though, I've not done this one before. And then you have a little segment like this where you just stop. Maximum possible score is... Oh no. Okay, I'm not getting the maximum possible score then. That was unfortunate, oh well. She still did reasonably well. The other ones I can do practically in my sleep because I've done them so many times, but this is, I'm doing it blind. There's the goal. Yeah, there we go. I got every target, I just hit that red one by mistake. Oh well. I'll be perfect first time. Should still get me a decent number of points though. Love the victory music. But yeah, 3,000 for that. See how these stack up though? Like, I probably didn't need to exchange that 5,000 gil at the start. Right, where were we going? We were going down to the chocobos, weren't we? Let's go down to Chocobo Square. Right, that's a lot of familiar thing. Do I have to speak to anyone to unlock that, or is it just unlocked? Remember? Might just be unlocked. I think it's just unlocked. I do need to buy... Yeah, you don't need to unlock it. I do need to buy basic minions for it. Oh, they're expensive. You know what, it'll come later. I mean, they're not expensive, they're a few thousand gil, but I actually can't afford a few thousand gil. Count the limbs pretty easy. Do this. So, not there. There we go, one shot. So you're trying to find the spot on it where the marker is. You can double down as many times as you want. Well, it's as many times you want. You can double down like 5 times. The issue is that you are on a shared timer for the whole thing. So you only have so many swings each time. You also only have so many double downs, and you also have a shared timer. So at a certain point you're going to want to stop. It's right at the end. There we go. You want to try and one-shot it if ideally. See, it goes up from 150 to 400 at this point, which means it becomes much more valuable to simply push on to this point and then stop, and I'm getting a bit worried because I haven't found it yet. There we go. We're going to stop there because we got 400 points from that, and it's only... Did that use a ticket, or did that use... Didn't seem to use a ticket in this. Oh, you can use ticket. Oh, yeah, okay, I didn't use it. I'm just dumb. Never mind. We'll do that another time. We'll use them up. Let's... Oh, I didn't... Came down here to get the ether and forgot to get the ether right. That was stupid. Let's unlock Chocobo Racing anyway. Fledgling Chocobo registrations. There's a whole breeding thing and shuffling forward step by step. Thrill across the line as you Chocobo. A new jockey. You can't use your own Chocobo, you have to have a special race Chocobo. Chocobo, whatever. We will generously gift a race Chocobo. Journey to the gift Moogle's Mouth. If your intentions known, she will see a majestic steed. So I am not going to do all that right now, but we can complete that next time. But yeah, let's register this, and that should unlock all of the should be it. Yeah, there we go. All of them. So when I first started this game, I spent an embarrassingly long time in the Golden Source. Just doing like mini games and stuff to get points for the glamour, and it can really suck up a lot of time. Like I can get this sword now, and I'm almost tempted to do so because I'll get more points, and it's much nicer than my current one. The only problem is I can only use it as a glam for now, I think. Can you glam higher levels now? I know you can glam cross-class. I can't remember if you can glam higher levels. I think you can glam higher levels. I wouldn't be able to use it, but I could use it as a glamour piece. There's also, like, kind of comic ones. So, Senor Sabatender Blade. These are much more expensive, but... maybe I should get that. It looks quite nice. Nah. We'll stick with what we've got and hopefully upgrade to an actual battle weapon soon. I've done all the minigames I can. Yeah. I need to... I'm really wondering if I can do this week's fashion report. Because most of it's very easy. I just need 2... I just need 2... 2 brown dyes, 1 blue dye. Let me look something up. Let me see if I can get hold of the items I need for this. Because if I can, it's worth doing. If I can and it's reasonably priced, actually, is probably what I should say. So, like, some of the recommended stuff you see is like the Moonfire outfit. Now the Moonfire outfit is incredibly expensive. I mean, in fairness, I don't have to do the like 100,000 gil for these outfits. Oh my god. In fairness, I don't have to do the whole set. You don't have to do the full set. As long as you can get at least 80 points, you get 60,000 points. You just won't get the title. You need 100 points for the title. Now, the 60,000 points is definitely worth doing. And all I need to do for the 60,000 points is take these and dye them blue. Like, what was it? Midnight blue, I think. I've just looked it up. This is... I don't really have much interest in trying to figure out this one. If I put that outfit on, I should get 80 points. Let's very quickly nip back to Uldar and grab some dye. Kind of don't want to go yet because it's going to be a... hang on, how do we go back? Oh. Right, if I can go to the thing, I should be able to get... I should be able to get the blue dye I need. I mean, I don't really want to dye them. Where are we going? Let's go down here and get the crystal to... I don't know why I've come here. I should have gone the other one. Get the crystal to the markets. And then... Run. It's another reason why I want White Mage, because White Mage comes with dashes that you can just not non-targetable dashes. Right, I need... find... Yep. Who's this? Oh, that's food. Just potions and stuff. I don't remember which is which. Battlecraft down there. There will be someone selling dyes. There always is. I just need to find which one it is. Independent merchant. There we go. So we need midnight blue dye. I might actually do this on my main this week if it's literally just as simple as that. That one. 216 gil. I also want to get some terebinth because that's what allows you. How much is it for now? That's what allows you to undye things. I want to undye it immediately afterwards as well because I don't want to keep it that way. Inventory. These. Right, now we go to back to the golden saucer. And we should have an instant 80 points and 60,000 gil. It's usually harder than this. Need to actually equip them, that's the only thing. Let's go. Is it Wonders? I can't remember where it was now. Ren Square? I feel like it was Wonder Square, but I could be wrong. Oh no, it is. So you get 4 attempts. Just check it is the right one. Yeah, okay. Venture first one. Present for judging. So you can't just use it and pass it to someone else. It does bind the equipment to you, so you do actually have to have your own set. Very dramatic. Oh, look at the posing. This is this to be gained by Brother Frisk. By any other name, I would still be a rose. Make my decision, brace yourself. Now, if I've not messed this up, it should hit the mark. It won't be maxed. But, yeah, there we go. 80 points. I haven't got anything else, but I've got this one piece, which pushes me over the mark. You've done well, all the particles. An accent. Something to punctuate the look and draw the eye. So I can actually still do this again later. There we go, 60 kill. You can try again. I might try again later. Oh. I'm going to keep the dye on it for now because I might need it again later. But what I'm going to do is maybe off stream I'll transfer some gil and I'll just buy the item I need. But it's so expensive. If it's needed, it's needed. I really kind of do want to get the title to swap this one out. Isn't there supposed to be a... Yeah, there we go. I think as our concluding thing, we'll do a nice little triple triad tournament. And we don't have to worry about having rubbish cards, because this is actually quite complex rules for Ace and Ascension. But it's a draft format, so we can just play it. But we'll do this, and then we'll call it a day, I think. So, what's on my to-do list before next session? My to-do list is create the retainers, do some more mini-games, and triple triad at Triad Saucer. So I can show you what a better deck looks like. What else are we gonna do? Trying to remember what else I promised to do. I might try and do the fashion report thing, but we'll see. And then apart from that, that might be it. I don't want to do too much off stream because you'll miss things. On the other hand, oh, we should potentially do. See if I can't get better gear, and then I can do Khan at the start of next time, maybe. Because it's going to get a little bit awkward now because I can't really do roulettes on this character now because I will get Quan in it. And I want to do the first time I stream. That being said, I can still do them on healer for now. But that will quickly not become the case, so... I'm half tempted to do Quan now, but I don't know if this gear is good enough. Any gear suitable from level 30, 35. This is all kind of really bad gear though. The weapon's okay. Do we just spend some gil and improve our gear? Maybe. Before we log off, we might have a quick look and maybe do a run through Quan. I really don't want to spend the gil on gear like that, but... The problem is that the marker board doesn't have... It'd be really, really cheap to just make this stuff. The marker board doesn't have it because no one makes it and because it's not worth selling. And the actual cost from NPCs is very high. But what is frankly not very good gear. So here's a tournament. Ooh, dramatic. There are 2 other players in this tournament, as you can see from the juicy Q screen. And the draft format. So it doesn't matter what we've got. What matters is what we can do. Draft Ascension Fallen Ace. So Fallen Ace means that the A can be beaten by a 1. Which means aces are actually quite dangerous. Ascension means that if they have the same classification, they will get stronger. So, even though this is a 9-7A, these will synergize. These will synergize. 9-8-7. That's actually the better option. I think... Either that one or this one. Is 7-7-6 better than 8-8-2? I think it is. And then our last card from the bottom. I think we go with the 7-4. This is not the best draft I've ever had, but... The double 1 actually might help the Fallen Ace thing. See, that's kind of why I've picked it. So, Fallen Ace means a 1 can beat an ace. Everything else is normal, it's just 1 can be ace. Of course, I'm first. Let's put this here. So it's got me 8-8-7. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I forgot about that. Oh, this is AI as well. This is a bit embarrassing. Raw. Oh well, I messed up. Never mind. Sometimes you just get unlucky. A level 100 Bard. And a level 100 Dragoon. Neither of which are Savage Raiders. Because they don't have any Savage gear. But this guy doesn't even upgrade it to the most recent stuff. Random misweight pieces and all sorts. Why would you overmeld the Courtly Lover set if you're not gonna... Whatever. So the AI is automatically resolved. There's players play out. Wow, 3 draws. Okay. That was... I don't think I've ever seen that happen before. 3 draws. Wow. Okay. I'm probably gonna get this player next. Yep, it's this person. Your outfit, look at the pink. I like it. Still button. Oh. No, you may not look any longer. Don't make me go first. I hate going first. I'm going first again, aren't I? Do that. Full and ace combined with ascension is actually kind of dangerous because it can accidentally push things too. It's actually probably the safest thing I could take. I knew he was going to do that. That's unfortunate though, because that means I can't win now. If he hadn't put a Scion down, I would have won that. Oh. Or I could have won that. Maybe not. That sucks. I play worse when I'm on stream, like, unironically. Just because, I'm more conscious. I usually win these tournaments even against people. Not every time, I mean, okay, fine. But, like, I should have won the first game. Hands down. Really hate going first in this as well, actually. It's just so uncomfortable. I need this to be... What? Did that not... Go underneath. Now if I get lucky... Nope. Nope. Worst run I've ever had. I think I can get one more tournament in before it finishes. It only lasts for like a 20-minute, half-hour sign-up period. So... give it one more try. One more try. 2 draws and a loss. That was shockingly bad. Probably one of the worst runs I've ever had in this. You still get a couple of packs. Get a bunch of MGP 650 there. Sign up again. Do one more. Maybe we'll do Quan. Maybe going for a... Oh, I've got a duplicate as well already. So duplicates are fine because you can sell them. You get less than you have to pay for them, but it's still something. Got 80,000 points already. Maybe I should buy that sword and glamour over my current one. I do have some glamour prisms. Or I could just do PvP and get a glamour from that as well. Why can I not do, oh, I can do frontline. I can do frontline now because I've got Paladin, I forgot. I need to set up for that though. Someone's got a party finder for a paste farm. The paste is a thing for the current relic step, basically. Lots of people doing roulettes, leveling dungeons. I really should probably go and get better gear, shouldn't I? Maybe I'll just go for it. I should be able to get some guild from challenge, yeah. 3 dungeons from Juicy Roulette. I did dungeons from Juicy Roulette though. I did one, why? Oh, I didn't get a dungeon, I got a trial, didn't I? That's unfortunate. But yeah, a few thousand from that. Get a few thousand from stuff like this. There's PvP rewards. Bait stuff. Maybe we should go and have a look at PvP rewards actually. This is all crafting stuff which I don't have. Supply and provisioning missions, which... yeah. Minigames, gates. Full triad matches. There's lots of things you can get for... oh, actually, you can get substantial rewards for 10,000 gil at a time. Okay, yeah, we should buy the gear and then just use that. It does become substantially easier. It's just very early on. Everything's on such a tight leash. I forgot. Alright. We're up against the guy who won the last tournament, I think. So, it's Ascension and Fallen Ace. We can kind of ignore Ascension here, I think, because we haven't got any combos. This is a good card. This is quite a good card. We want to avoid Fallen Ace, actually, if at all possible. So this is actually possibly the best selection here, because it doesn't have any boosters. This is a great choice, because again, no boosters, and a 989. Or we can go with the 755 and 999. I think we go with that one, and then the 865 possibly. So that's left hand side, that's left right, that's up down, left hand side. I think we have to go here actually, because right hand side is more important. 874 is actually better. Yeah. That's a safe set, and we don't have to deal with the risk of hitting a ace that we're gonna lose to. Although I've just realised we underestimated. I don't think we've got a 1. Actually, it's an NPC, isn't it? Sure. Yeah, it's an NPC. We've got a 1. We have got a 1. We haven't got a 1. Oh, we have got a 1 that direction. Hee hee hee. Oh, nice. See, this is the thing you want to do. Like this. I don't have any solution for that. Okay. Oh, this sucks. There'll be a draw again. Oh well. Draw again. Ugh. This is all against AI as well. If I don't win this one, I'm gonna go crazy. It's okay, we can win the next 2. Should be messing up because I'm on stream. Yeah, I might do a little bit of work off stream to make sure I get the gill ground out. Right, so this allows me to do the one there. I've lost that, but that's fine, because I was expecting that. And he can't take that now unless he's got something that can do that position. That is a 7, so I can take that with that. Now, I do that even though it exposes the top because it secures this one in the corner. That's a good job because that's a protective one. Oh, okay. I've got two choices now. Either go here, give me this one, or here, which will give me this one. But it almost doesn't matter because both of these are at risk because they've both got the same side. So actually, the better option is here. I think it actually doesn't matter at all, does it? Yeah, there we go. The ascension and the whatchamacallit, it really catching me out a bit. I should be able to finish on 5 points if I don't mess up now, which might be enough to win. It depends who I'm up against in the final. If I end up against the 4-3 one, which I don't think I'm going to, it's going to be Jonas. So I don't really have control over win this or not. Just have to hope they draw. But what I do have control over it is whether I get guaranteed second. Okay, that was... yeah, okay, fine. Oh, I don't have another one. That's unfortunate. I don't have an up-down one. Oh, if only I'd had an up-down one. Do that. Okay. I don't have anything meaningful I can do to that, so... 8,000 for a winner is you. Oh, actually! I secured second. I mean, I didn't get enough captures to come in first, but... I was convinced this guy was going to win. What I needed them to do was draw. And me to get more captures. But it didn't work out that way. Second's good. Second should get me a couple of gold packs, I think. Yeah. You can just buy them with MGP, the packs. They're not cheap though. At least not for this stage. Oh my god, another duplicate, really? Right. I'm not going to do a third tournament. You could do, but... Right, let's see. What will get... oh, excuse me. What will get me... should really do that minigame thing. Do one more minigame because it will get me another little boost of MGP. I'll show you the minor one actually. It's kind of similar to the other one, but a little bit different. I prefer, I must admit, I do prefer the easiest version. I do prefer the axe one. It's similar concept, as you can see. Oh, I need to do that. Wow, I'm not going to pass this one. Nope. Unfortunate. It's a lot harder, you see. I prefer this one. This is kind of objectively more awkward because you get... Oh, I'm clicking too quick. I shouldn't. So, this is objectively kind of... You've got collaborative time, but you've got more attempts. So it kind of depends on what you prefer. Okay, so it's more like here. There we go. This is going to be a really bad run, but it doesn't really matter. I'm just doing it to complete the thing. There we go. I just wanted to get that payout. 10,000 gil for completing that challenge log. This will make things a lot easier because I can just run around and do the Mandeville things in order to get overall completions, and the overall completions will get me the challenges I need. To complete unique challenges, which will give me 3 gil each week. It's not a lot, but I mean, I'm still likely to just transfer a big chunk of gil across to make my life a bit easier. Let's go and have a quick look at what we can do in terms of gear. Yeah, they went to the wrong person again. Finishing with a dungeon seems like it might be nice, considering we've not done a lot of combat or dungeoneering today. Someone's doing Alpha Escape. It'll also probably push me up to level 14. We can open next time with another exciting Paladin quest. From Sapphire. Right. Independent arms merchant. Let's see if we can get that weapon. Steel falchion. Walnut macui. Oh, mithril broadsword I can finally get. Yeah, let's get that. It's expensive, but we're doing it anyway. You sell the shields here? Decorated buckler, bull hoplon. So much gil, that's like 10,000 gil for those. Right, I need to see if there's anything on the market board for this level. Right. No, these are not armor. They're armor, but they are 5,000 gil for mithril fan braces. How much is it off here? Mithril van braces or similar. Where is it? So these are steel gauntlets. 3,000, 4,000. A horn scale. Alright, doesn't it? I'm probably okay on the chest piece, I'll be honest, but let's just have a look. So it's the Mithril Elmo is the head. That's 4,000. Let's actually look how it looks as well. Oh my god, that's hideous. Not use the hat then. Steel heavy. I mean, I can just buy the all-in-one. Oh my god. It's so silly. It's It's so silly. Oh, I really don't like it as well. Okay. We don't want to use that. We want to use... We're already using the steel cuirass. Right, okay. It's a 35 dungeon, right? So all I actually need to replace is gloves. Gloves, head, legs and feet. So... So we want the helmet. Is it that one? It's that one, isn't it? That looks better though. Look at that. That actually looks quite good. But I'm not going to use it anyway, so... That's the skill speed one, that's determination. Actually, it is the steel one I probably want, because you don't really want skill speed, you want the... Yeah. This is me being really pedantic about substats that don't matter now. But... So that's cheaper. Oh, it's a lot lower level though, that's why. So 4,000... Those are the trouser parts for it. What happens if I dye them? Like blue. They look alright, don't they? Maybe I should just do... Maybe I do just do funny outfit. No, I like to see a face. I think maybe the bottoms are a good idea though, because they will resolve my need to buy feet and trousers separately, even though it's a bit more expensive. What's that? 6,000 and then 4,000 for the head. And then... Gonna be like most of McGill. On the other hand, it should see me all the way through to like Hawk Manor or something. We can always make Gil later. Alright, let's do it. It should work for a while anyway. I mean, I actually only need this to work up to like level 45, because at level 45 I'll get a bunch of my Paladin stuff. So, really, it's probably worth it. Such a waste of skill, though. How can I get Gil fast? What are the challenge logs? What else can I do easily? To be fair, completing all of these will get me 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 17,000 something. And then some more time at the Golden Saucer will get me another... like... Oh, okay, that'll do 2. If we do PvP... PvP, that probably won't do that. I'm thinking about it. Should be able to get at least 17,000 off quite easily. I'm talking such minor amounts as well, though, you see. So what was it? Z's, right? And then... the weakest parts of the gloves on their legs, so maybe we'll just do that and split the difference for now. I need dyes though, they look horrendous. What dyes do I actually have? Ice blue, I don't want ice blue, I want the dark blue. Is that actually ink blue? It's ink blue. Okay, where's this dude? Alright, let's do this ink. I mean, the hands are very big and a little bit silly in terms of how big they are, but... There we go. That looks alright, doesn't it? I don't want to look really bad, you know. I've got a decent sword and shield at least. This should be more than enough to do Corn now, I think. It's not brilliant, but it's not bad. Alright, let's give it a try. First time. Instant pop. Nice. Oh, I need the gill back. I really need the gill back. But yeah, let's do this and then call it a day. I might... I'll probably end the stream, but I might not log off. I might try and do a bit of gill gathering. It's just my throat is starting to really kind of die. And we've been going a couple of hours now. Where are we going? We're gonna become a bit surprised, I think, with the pull I'm gonna do now. Come on. Let's pull everything. Nope. Too fast. I pulled too fast. I should have anticipated the heal and not be able to do that. This is hurt. Yeah. I should have really done this with NPCs actually, because I need to do all the rooms. Yeah, that was genuinely my bad. I don't blame the healer not being able to keep up there, because sages just have nothing at this level. Like straight up nothing. Doom. Oh no. Yeah, no, that wasn't good. Oh, no, why would you do that? I was rezzing you. I might be able to hold this. High potion. Nope. Yeah, this guy. This is going well. This is going great. Oh, this is awful. Right, okay. I don't know why they went and stood on the platform that wasn't glowing. So basically in this one, the boss's whole thing is you use Mortal Ray, you get a Doom, and then he uses Mortal Ray, you get a Doom, and then if the Doom nope. Use Mortal Ray, you get a Doom, and then if the Doom expires, then you die instantly. And the way you purge the Doom here is you the way you purge Doom here is stand on the glowing platform. It's a common thing later on. Dooms are usually purgeable by a thing later on, or by you can sometimes directly remove them, but it's not always the case. With a sooner off a healer, I mean. Otherwise, you usually have to do a little mechanic to, like, standing on a platform, glowing platform, whatever, to get rid of it. The issue is, if people don't do it, they just die. As you saw then. So here's the Doom again. Where's the glowing platform? Right here. Have we got any melee? No. It doesn't matter where I remove them. This is a fun one to do for me first run through for Quan. I'm gonna move him away from there actually. There we go. Nice and easy. I'm kind of hoping they drop some tank gear here. Just bolt hands. Oh well. So this dungeon used to be a lot more complicated because you used to have to actually move this thing onto the platform. But now it just doesn't move because people used to screw it up constantly. So they've changed a lot of the dungeon and removed a lot of the problems, should we call them. I mean, people are opening the rooms, so need to pop in the room. I wasn't going to actually go in, I just wanted to get the map completion. Bro, you good? If he's going in there, I'm going in the other one to just open the map up. They've really simplified this actually, it used to be a whole thing. There are rooms at the end as well. We haven't picked up the items, so we can't do them. This is why I want to do with NPCs, because there's a whole complicated thing around. I am actually going to, yeah, do this. Where the fuck is my party? Guys? Hello? Help? No? Okay, never mind. Are they doing every room? Apparently we're doing all the rooms. Okay. I don't know why they... Alright, fine. Oh god. This is carnage? This is not going well. I'm an ultimate level raider, okay, you know? Oh my lord. We're actually gonna do the rooms at the end? Like, I'm not complaining if we do. I could do with the map completion, I'll be honest, but people don't usually do the rooms. I guess we're doing the rooms? Guess we're doing the rooms, maybe? Right, okay. Let's clear this. You know what, I'm gonna have to one-pack this because these guys are just not, like... I actually need more health in this, please. I am really pushing mids hard here and I'm still taking a god-awful amount of damage. You can't just rely on... You can't just rely on the Cardia here. You've got to actually single target shield. There's no way he hasn't got Eucrasian diagnosis, right? I'd have to have a look at the stage progression, but so we have to kill the stone in order to make it stun them vulnerable. I like the way in this one it just decides, no, screw you, I'm gonna just smash that random guy in the face. That's a pretty fun part of this particular duty. Or boss fight, rather. You haven't got full control over the aggro. It'll auto-attack the person you are dragging him to, but other than that, it's like... Yeah, I'm just gonna smash in the face whoever I feel like. There we go. Level 40. Maybe we do finish the... That's actually better. If I can get in the gear, I could do with it. Maybe this will end up having been a complete waste of gil, because I'll just get a full set of armor from this dungeon. Oh, I didn't mean to, Come on. Right, we'll stop here, because I don't trust this healer to be able to heal me. Like, I'll be real, I don't trust the healer to heal me. It's maybe unfair, but I'm getting very distinct this is my first time healing vibes, or at least healing at this lower level, and therefore I don't know how to stop people from dying. So the Avoidopolis is there. Oh, it's hit me anyway. So I may as well go and... Yeah, there we go. Alright. There we go. Do the side rooms. Did we pick up the thing for that? Oh, there's a chest. Cool. That's actually good for me as well. We're not doing the side rooms apparently. Except we did the side rooms before. So I'm gonna have to do this with AI, with the AI, the NPCs, because I assume we can still do it with NPCs after the first time through. Because I'll need to do the side rooms. And most people don't do the side rooms. Sorry. Coughing into the mic there. Oh wow, I am just fully getting the full set, apparently. Maybe I shouldn't have bothered. Nah, to be fair, I'd be dead if I hadn't. So, what I'm doing now is I'm trying to pace my mitts, so this will last for 13 seconds more. Once this runs out, I want to probably use like arm's length. Sometimes you want to stack mitts, like I'm here now, they're dying fast enough that I can afford to throw another one on to reduce the amount of damage I'm taking. Generally speaking, you want to spread them out, but sometimes you'll need multiple at once. It's basically the short version. Are they putting the right thing on the right thing? I don't know what they're doing now. They messed it up. If you do it right, the door just opens. No one ever bothers doing them. They just fight G's condemned and then finish it. Unless you were specifically going for map completion on this. And the secret side rooms. The problem is that the rewards just aren't really worth it. They pulled the boss. They pulled the boss. They pulled the boss with no tank. Why would you do that? Good job. Take Tank Buster. That was a bit of a silly thing to do. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Again, low level dungeon, it's not going to hurt too much. I'm going to end up with like a full pawn set, aren't I, at this rate? Forgot they changed this. I wish one of them would use a damage limit break on it. I love the battle music in this game. Start Rampart. And a Sheltron. Oh, actually, I probably done that a bit early, didn't I? Oh no, it's fine. Generally speaking, arm's length doesn't work on bosses, so the slow effect doesn't really help. I wonder if it works here. Let's see. Oh. Of course, he's just got to stop hitting me when I... Oh, we're going to go into the wall again. I think I could hit. We'll see, we'll see. Keep in the wall. Oh, this is a fairly embarrassing run, but you know, there's a dungeon done. Oh lord. Yeah, that was one of the worst dungeon attempts I've ever made myself. At least I look alright in my armor. Yay. I quite like the look though, I like the blue. What's that? Oh, it's a bow you can use. Right. So I've just picked up a bunch of gear that just directly replaces what I've currently got on. That's better than my current chest piece, so we're gonna put it on. They're better than my current gloves that I've literally just bought. And they're better than my current boots. Oh no, hang on, they're not. Because... So that's 155, they're 78. How much would a pair of trousers? So 78 plus a suitable level pair of trousers, so level 40. I mean, these are level 35, but I can get 40s. The mithril stuff's really nice now. I'm actually level 40. See, look at that. We do that. Put the mithril barber on. Put the mithril gauntlets on. Put the... what is it? The padded linen trousers that go with it. It's still the wrong colour, but... For that, it actually looks quite good. Mithril armor's nice. But it's actually worse than I've currently got. So hang on, if I put the boots on. There we go. That looks alright. I'm going to have to repair all this now. So actually, can stuff... on? Let me look at some table of Quan, right? So Quan... What do I actually need? Quan armor, here we go. So it's the... Breaches of War. Quan Breaches of War. No, it's not. Quan Breaches of Resilience. As a set, it's actually quite nice. I've just looked it up. Maybe I just get the full set. Run the dungeon a couple more times and get the set, because I've already got the hands. There's a head as well, there's a circlet. Should we do it once more? Once for the road, maybe? Let's put them on, because I'll need that. I'm going to find a repair guy first. Because actually doing it will also get me gil. How much gil did that get me? Like... bunch of gil. 4,500 gil for first time. And then... I don't know how much you get for the actual dungeon, to be fair. Probably not much. Mender. There we go. Repair all inventories. 102 gil. Just do it. I said I was going to do after this, but it looks like I'm doing this whole thing now. Let's do one more run and see if I can get the pieces I need. Because actually, when I was looking at the Quan stuff, I didn't realise it's a different set from the other war set. I don't like the normal set. If we can at least get the pants, then I'll actually be in great shape. Because this gear should do me through till getting the next now. It shouldn't be a major issue. So I'm after Breaches of Resilience and the circlet. This is not the same guy, thank God. Armband braces, Quan chainmail. Oh, it would help if I actually put stance on, wouldn't it? I mean... I need to do this with NPCs, really. See, I'm finally getting shields. You have to actually spam shields as well. Yeah, this is a much better team. Like, no shade to the to the guy I just had, but like it was clearly like new to healing. 2 packs is good. We do 2 packs. It's a bit bright in here. I couldn't see where I was going. Not on the screen, obviously, but in the room I'm in, there was like a reflection off the screen. Sheltron. Hit reprisal on them. Make my life a bit easier. That's Blood Cry. I'm gonna greed it because actually having one of those would be really good for my White Mage when I get up there. Go. That's up mitigation for the tank buster. This heal's good. Good damage as well. You have to kill them or they will just final sting you to death. So this time we are going on to this one. I don't really want to use my mitts here because I need to save them for the pull later. Question is, do we gamble now? And yeah, there we go. Gloves, no good. If I can at least get the pants. So I've got a coherent set. Not killing the other one's a bit of a pain in the ass because I can't sprint for as long. Yeah, okay, this heal's feeling pretty confident, so let's jump down. Yeah, this is good. This is more like what the last one should have been. I don't know what the hell was happening. They felt like new players, but they had setups that indicated they were much later. Maybe they were doing the jobs for the first time healer. Possible. I'm not going to criticize anyone for it. I should have tempered my expectations, but this one definitely knows what they're doing, which is very nice. If I can at least get the pants, please. I don't have to spend more gil on pants. Well, the upside is I've got I can use the juicy roulette now. That'll get me into 10,000 gold. Guilt, right. Please, pants. Nope. Might greed it anyway because it'll be useful for later. Yes, there's the shields. Seems like I just not shielded me at all. Oh, I love the feeling of being a Lalapel tank though. This is really fun. How confident are you feeling? Do you want to go next? You want to go next? Apparently. We're going all the way here. We're going full out and pulling everything. That's like a 3-pack pull. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, these guys just want to get it done now. I can't do the side rooms with these guys. This is quick. I actually kind of lacked nits at this point, which is like a slight problem. It's not a major problem when you've got a decent healer like this, but it is a little bit of a problem. There we go, there's Reprisal at least. Oh, they've just released them as well. They wanted it to be done super quick here. We're going to be done in about 10 minutes. I can just drop the pants, just drop one piece, please. Oh, that was a mistake. Really nuts. Do we even have any spells? Probably not. I'm almost tempted to level this up enough for level 45 and then just go from there next time. We'll finish this run and then leave it from there. But as I say, I might do a little bit off stream. I at the very least need to get retainers sorted, I guess. Reprisal. The Reprisal is a enemy-focused mitigation which reduces their damage. Rampart and Sentinel are both self-mitigations just for you. Sheltrum is similar, but it's very short term, it's based off your charge. Arm's Length is like a buff that applies to yourself which slows enemies down when they hit you. So it's a slow effect, and this confuses a lot of people in Final Fantasy. Slow is slowing attacks, slow and haste around attacks in Final Fantasy, not movements. Movement reduction is based off a thing called Heavy. And then you've got some other stuff like the shield and this cover ability, all these other, you'll see them later. Passage of Arms is really cool. Level 70 though, so a bit off. Are the pants gonna drop here, or am I dying with her? Oh, I got them. Nice. I don't need the boots. I do need the scroll. Someone else got it. Never mind. So I got the trousers I needed anyway as well. That's cool. Right. So those are 105 plus 78 for them, and that's 155, so it's way better. So yeah, there's a full corn set except for the head, but I'm not using the... I mean, I could... Oh, I got it. Is that the one? When did I get that? Did I get that on the first pull? Apparently I got that as well. There's the full corn set. And we can actually equip the headgear now. I mean, it doesn't really show up because it's underneath that, but that's a good set. Look, we've got a full Quan set, which is actually pretty damn good. Level 35 base, well, I level 37. We've got a couple of pieces that we can use later for our mage. Got all these to turn in. And yeah, okay, and it actually looks quite good. Look at that. It actually looked quite cool. There we go. I mean, the neck piece doesn't really do it for me, but no. We're also level 43, so we're actually not far off just being over to straight up getting the Paladin stuff, so we won't be using this for long. Maybe we'll glam over it, I don't know. What was I looking for? There we go. So, yeah, that's where we shall leave it for today. Let's go back to bed. I'm trying to always finish in bed and back. I will probably do some things before now, between now and then. I'll probably try and build up a bit of gil. I'll just do some roulette. I won't do any new dungeons. I'll wait to do them on stream. However, I'll probably grind out a few of the current ones I've got. Use that to get my level up, get some more gil. And from there, I might try and get Conjure up to 30 so that we can blast out right the way up to White Mage quests all in one go. And yeah, I'd say probably the Paladin ones as well. Maybe I'll even do roulette all the way up to level 50 and see if that'll get me to... Because at 50 we can complete the whole Paladin quest line and get a really nice set of armor for Paladin. I mean, I like this set though. Look at this. This is a nice gear. Anyway, we're gonna go back to the inn. So yeah, I'll try and set up stuff like my retainers in between now and next time. I'll show you the retainers. I'm also going to try and complete the Life from Uldar stuff, probably immediately after I log off here as well. However, I'll show you what I've done next time, between now and next time, which might be for a bit. I'm away for a couple of days and tomorrow, and then midweek's always really busy, so I don't know if I'll get anything done. But we'll see what I can manage. So with that, we will get back into our comfy bed, and I will see you again next time. Thanks for watching.